Hi everyone, welcome to the video. Bitcoin is on the cusp of hitting $30,000 per BTC. It's continuing its excellent run. We're currently just below $29,800. Could it cross 30k, or will there be a rejection and possibly go beyond the 30k en route towards 40k in the coming weeks? Let's see what happens. I want to draw your attention to, I came across a couple of interesting tweets from Charlie Bilello, the founder and CEO of Compound Capital Advisors. So thank you to Charlie for producing this, titled Bitcoin Returns 2010 to 2020. For those not looking at the screen, this was posted on the 27th of December, with the Bitcoin price closing at just below $29,000, just over 300% gains for the calendar year, still short of the 1,300% gains back in 2017. An excellent table to summarize this wonderful growth of the asset. The best data set I came across, just to put all of this into perspective. Once again, courtesy of Charlie, the asset class returns over the last 10 years. And as we can see time and time again, for all of these years except for 2014 and 2018, by a long shot, Bitcoin has outperformed many of these other asset classes, notably the US Nasdaq 100, US large and small caps as well. The cumulative gains, get this, 8.5 million %. That is incredible. Realistically, I don't see this being replicated ever again for Bitcoin, let alone any other asset, although I would not rule out some excellent returns on investment in the coming years. I'll be curious to see another version of this in 10 years' time. I will acknowledge, even though the other major cryptos have not been around for as long as Bitcoin, they have also done exceptionally well, thinking of Litecoin, Ethereum, and even XRP. Despite the major drop it's had, it's done pretty well in the grand scheme of things. I give credit there where it's due. Plenty of other excellent charts provided by Charlie at his Twitter page. Just touching on some relevant news, some major gains for Polkadot over the past 7 days. For those not looking at the screen, it's up nearly 69%. It's now $8.61. There is this Crypto Slate piece. Analyst explains why Polkadot's DOT is up 50% in a week, outpacing Ethereum. So it talks about the rally and what's happening at the moment. The ongoing price action of DOT may be related to Polkadot, or the underlying blockchain, about to gain a key feature. And this is a direct quote from Wilson Withyam from Masari, and I do quote, "Recent market sentiment aside, Polkadot and Kusama are drawing closer to the arrival of parachains, which could be improving its near-term outlook. Right now, Polkadot is a staking and governance chain. Parachains should differentiate it and drive DOT's intended utility." End quote. Now, as a side note, for those who are not familiar with these parachains or the concept, this is a useful Medium piece at the Polkadot network page. An explanation of parachain provided here. It is a simpler form of blockchain which attaches to the security provided by a relay chain rather than providing its own. Drawing clear boundaries between parachains means that we can execute all of them at once without fear of collision. If we have 10 parachains, we can perform 10 times the work using the same source of security. I encourage you to go through this piece. Alongside Polkadot, there has been good price action for Kusama, considered Polkadot's wild cousin, depending on where you look. It's one of these projects by the Web3 Foundation, which, whilst I'm at it, in my latest video covering the best small cap cryptos or altcoins, or in my opinion in 2021, one of these has collaborated with the Web3 Foundation and will be contributing to the parachain. So it could be worth keeping an eye on that crypto and any of these other small cap cryptos. Moving along, this is about Tyler Winklevoss and his thoughts about Ethereum. This is through Crypto Potato. Buying Ethereum now is like buying Bitcoin at a 50% discount. Tyler Winklevoss, the co-founder and CEO of the crypto exchange Gemini, and one of the earliest Bitcoin adopters, believes that Ethereum's price is a steal, in inverted commas, now. He noted that the second largest cryptocurrency is still about 50% away from its all-time high. Whether it was the DeFi craze or the long-anticipated ETH 2.0 launch, the asset has exploded by nearly 500%, from $130 at the start of 2020 to recently charting $760, well, year to date, and this was written on New Year's Eve. It could be a better option, at least at present, to invest in that as opposed to Bitcoin, although he would be bullish on both nevertheless. Another thing to bear in mind, when you're thinking about who is utilizing Ethereum or the blockchain, the crypto, Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. It's the largest enterprise Ethereum ecosystem. So it's a series of organizations, businesses, and various entities utilizing Ethereum in their daily business operations. So over 200 organizations currently supporting the alliance, and that's a growing number. And further details here. Another thing to remember, there is a vast swathe of cryptocurrencies that are built on Ethereum, which are the ERC20 tokens. Here is an extensive list provided by Edu. To keep this concise, that's a wrap for the news. Just a quick market update, courtesy of Coin Paprika, how the prices have gone. It's currently 11:41 a.m. UTC on Saturday, the 2nd of January 2021. Happy New Year as well, as a side note. Looking at some of the biggest gains and losses for the week, Mimblewimble coin up 86%, Reserve Rights Polkadot by about 67%, Dogecoin with its cult following, it's been doing well this week, up 61%, Blockstack 55%, Celsius 51, just a few more whilst I'm at it. Amongst the general, this is for the top 100 cryptos. Algorand doing very well today, 20% up, but for the week 46%. Theta has had a fairly consistently good week, also up by about 41%. Kusama, 38%. VeChain as well, it's on the cusp of going across 2 cents again, 37% for the week. Some of the biggest losses for the past 7 days. CFI, 28% down. Swissborg, 26%. But it's been the talk of the town recently with XRP, the whole SEC lawsuit. It's picked up slightly from 20 cents, but it is still down immensely over the past 7 days. 24%, and if you extrapolate this, it's down less than half of what it was about 2 weeks ago. So uncertain times for the crypto, but I personally think, just not financial advice, in my opinion, I reckon XRP will hold on and bounce back somewhat, but who knows when. That is the biggest unknown. Let's have a look at the top cryptos and how they've gone over the past 7 days. So as we said, Bitcoin continuing its stellar performance, on the cusp of $30,000 per BTC. Ethereum, $730 per ETH, which covered XRP. Litecoin, down 2.6% for the week, although it did fairly well throughout December. It's currently at $125. Binance Coin, $37 per BNB. Cardano, 17 cents. Chainlink, $11.67. That is a wrap. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to stay up to date with my latest content. If you have something to say, or you just want to say g'day, by all means leave your feedback in the comments section. I hope you're all doing well and that you're all having a wonderful day or evening or afternoon, wherever you are. And talk to you shortly. More videos coming soon. Thanks again. See ya.